Government documents released this afternoon. Among the thousands of pages, the news that our COVID testing wasn't up to scratch and that we could be facing COVID restrictions for 2 more years. And Newshub can reveal the Prime Minister has gagged her ministers and staff to stop them talking about it. Political editor Tova O'Brien joins us now. Tova, what's going on?
Yes, Sam, screeds of documents dating back to January and covering almost everything to do with the government's COVID response. And there's some pretty gnarly stuff in here, an admission that the government doesn't really know if people are self-isolating properly or not, that the speed of testing needs to improve, that unions strong-armed the government to increase the amount that employers top up the wage subsidy, despite officials warning the government that to do so would mean more people could lose their jobs. And there's also an acknowledgement from the Prime Minister that we could be in level 3 or 2 for up to 2 years. But one thing that's not in this pile of documents is an email that was leaked to Newshub from the Prime Minister's office to all of her ministers, gagging them from speaking to the media. It says they're only allowed to provide brief written responses to the media, that the Prime Minister would have to approve and sign all of those off. It provides specific talking points to keep her ministers on message. And get this, it even says there is no need to defend the COVID response. Instead, quote, we can dismiss, and quote, do not put ministers up for interviews on this. And we tested this with the Health Minister, and indeed he refused Newshub's request for an interview. So ultimately, a Friday document dump with zero accountability, a Prime Minister gagging her ministers, and all of this from a government that pays lip service to being open and transparent, when really this is about as cynical as it gets.